Hey guys, what's up? My name is Prez, and welcome to another episode of NHL Be a Pro. This is episode 69, and we're coming back from our injury. I haven't skipped through yet. So we got injured in our last game, and which kind of sucks because I really wanted to play against the Anaheim Ducks because obviously that's my favorite team in the NHL. So I really wanted to face them, but unfortunately we got injured in the game. Again, so we came back from injury. That was our first game back against the Ducks. Then we got another injury on that game. So hopefully that does not happen again. We're going to skip through until my injury is done. Yeah, so we're going to see how serious your injury was. I guess I forgot, or I saved it at that point and all that stuff. So the next 47 days. So I'm going to skip through and go to 47 days or 46 days, and then we'll continue on from there. So I'll be right back with you guys. All right, guys, I'm back. We have an update about your injury, some good news. Medical staff told me that you've been cleared to return to full duties. Your injury is 100% healed. Welcome back. So I forget what my injury actually was in that, but we come out on in fourth. We went up and down between the ranks and all that stuff, between the standings and stuff, while I was skipping through all that stuff. But yeah, so one time we were in second, we made it to first, now we're back down to fourth, and believe we're just coming up to the trade deadline, actually, or we might have just passed it, but I think we're coming up to that. So I don't know. What should I do? Should I ask for a trade if it's gonna let me? Because this game it never will give you a trade. But hopefully we can actually put one in if we can. You know what? We'll just stick it out for the rest of the season. See how the season goes, because we're in fourth, so we could potentially get into the playoffs. So let's see how we actually do. But anyways, we're gonna face off against the Penguins. Let's start the video. Let's actually get into the game and stuff and actually start it there. So, yeah, so let's get it started. All right, guys, so we're jumping on the ice here. 16 minutes remaining. So we're just jumping on the ice. They got a power play, so we're on the penalty kill. Good start. Let's just get the puck out. Is that going to stay in? It did stay in. Perfect. I thought it was going to go out of the arena there. Over the glass, so hope because we would have got just a face off. All right, so I'm gonna stay here in the center of the ice, which I think is a good thing. Oh, they want me to stay at the point. Okay, I'll stay around to the point. All right, good cover. All right, we're doing another face off. Let's do this. So let's talk about what's been going on in the NHL lately. So if you guys haven't been watching, as of last night, because this is going up on Monday, and it's Sunday as I'm recording this, Toronto got beat in Game 5, so they are out of the playoffs, or out of the qualifiers, so they're out. They're not coming back. But, yeah, so, and then a lot of other teams lost that I'm surprised that lost, which is, like, the Oilers. I'm surprised the Oilers lost. I'm really surprised about that, and I'm also really, really surprised about the Pittsburgh Penguins getting eliminated too. Also, it was really like Montreal is a really good team. I believe they faced Pittsburgh. If they didn't, then I'm completely talking out of my butt here. But I believe they faced Montreal. I can actually really check if I really want to make sure. But yeah. So Montreal is a really good team, but in my opinion, they only really have like one or two guys that are actually good, like good enough, like goal scorers and all that stuff. That's what I'm really talking about. One is Price. If they didn't have Price, they wouldn't be anywhere near what they're doing now. And I believe Weber is on their team too. So if they didn't have Weber or Price, I think they wouldn't even be in the thinking of the playoffs. Obviously, they made it to the playoffs, which is awesome. I'm glad another Canadian team is in the playoffs, or another Canadian team is in the playoffs. I believe all of them are, not all of them, because Toronto got eliminated. But I'm glad there's a Canadian team in the playoffs and all that stuff. But yeah, I feel like if they didn't have Price and they didn't have a couple other key guys on their team, I think they wouldn't even be thinking about being in the playoffs. You guys can let me know in the comments below, but I think Price is a really key point to their team, a really key player to their team, and I'm really surprised they beat Pittsburgh. I'm pretty sure they beat Pittsburgh. I'm gonna really look it up now because I'm gonna really hurt myself if it wasn't Pittsburgh. But anyways, we'll jump into the second period now. While we load it up here. So the Lightning got beat by the Flyers. Okay, let's go back to. They did face. Okay, yeah, Canadiens, Pittsburgh. I'm surprised the Canadiens beat them. I'm also surprised that I believe the Panthers beat. I should really go on the NHL's website. That will give me more information instead of just Google. No, I don't want to go to the NHL shop. Why would I want to go to the NHL shop? It's a dead end, apparently. Yeah, anyways, I'm going to go on the qualifier schedule. It's not really giving me what I want. What I'm really looking for, actually. Which is weird. There we go. Found it. So, Chicago beat the Oilers, which, like I already said, I'm surprised about. Montreal beat Pittsburgh, which I'm really surprised about. Because Oilers and Pittsburgh are really good, like two good teams. But I see why Pittsburgh might have kind of just let that go. Is they're trying to get a really good pick in the draft, a really good player in the draft. And people say he could be the next, like, Sidney Crosby. So maybe Pittsburgh's really going for him and stuff. So maybe that's why they didn't really go, like, really hard when it came to the qualifiers. And Arizona beat the Coyotes. And then Carolina beat the Rangers, like, just 3 games, boom. Like, some of these teams might be tanking the qualifiers, try to get a good position in the draft to get maybe, like, 1 or 2 players that they really, really want in the draft. So, they might be tanking the qualifiers just to get those picks. So, you got to really understand that also. So, it might be, like, your favorite team, but they might be tanking for a reason to get a player in the drafts. So just understand that. And then, I'm going offside here because I'm looking at my computer screen. I'm looking at my actual game screen here. The Canucks beat the Wild. It's a pretty even matchup when it comes down to it. And New York Islanders, not the New York Rangers, the New York Islanders beat the Panthers, which I don't even know why the Panthers are even in that discussion. And Calgary beat the Jets. So there's another Canadian team in it, so that's good. And then Columbus beat the Maple Leafs, obviously, tonight as I'm recording this, but yesterday for you guys. So yeah, so that's how it's going. And then the round robin. Here's the round robin. The Golden Knights won 3 games. They have lost 0, so they got 6 points. Avalanche, they got 2 wins and 1 overtime, I believe, loss. 1 overtime loss. So they got 5 points. I missed the puck. I left the puck behind. The Blues, they lost 2 games. The Stars, they lost 2 games. And then that's for the Western Conference. And we're going to move on to the Eastern Conference. So the Eastern Conference, we have the Flyers up in first place with 3 wins, 0 losses. Then we got the Lightning with 2 wins, 1 loss. Then we got the Capitals 1 win, 1 loss. Then we got the Bruins 3 losses. So the Bruins haven't won a game, and the Stars haven't won a game, and also the Blues haven't won a game. So those are the 3 teams that haven't won a game yet, unfortunately. So I think that is the end of like the round robins also. So we're going to pretty much move on to the next, I believe the first round of the playoffs, actually. So we're going to move on to the playoffs. That would be awesome. So we're going to go betting lines, no, future events. Oh, we had the Winter Classic All-Star. All-Star is going to be in Florida this year. Ooh. Or 2021, sorry. 2021. Hopefully the world is a lot better than it might not be, but especially in the US. But we'll see what happens. And then in February, got the Navy Federal Credit Union NHL Stadium Series. That'll be February 20th, 2021. And January 1st, 2021 will be the Winter Classic, the Bridgestone Winter Classic. And that will be in Minneapolis. So we don't know. Stuff could change with 2021 with stuff planned next year to see what's been going on in the world and stuff and see how the U.S. has been handling it, which, in my opinion, they haven't been handling the big situation properly as like other countries have been doing, all that stuff. But I won't get into that. That's not my type of channel to get into politics and all that stuff. So all I can really say out there is stay safe, wear a mask, and all that stuff. So make sure you just follow the really smart people in the world when it comes down to this type of stuff. Doctors, nurses, all that stuff. Disease experts and not disease experts. Yeah. Well, it's not a disease. But you guys know what I mean. Just follow the doctors and nurses and stuff. Follow the really smart people, because the smart people will keep you safe. That's all I'm saying. But yeah. Anyways, stay safe out there, guys. I know wearing a mask seems awful and all that stuff, but you got to think nurses wear a mask pretty much all their shift. Like, and their shift lasts 6 to 7 to 8 hours a day. So they're wearing that mask for hours on end. And then you have people in the world complaining about wearing a mask for 30 minutes while they run into a grocery store, and they complain about wearing a mask for 30 minutes. I don't understand it. To me, I really don't understand why people just put a mask on. It's not that hard. Like, you could still breathe through it and all that stuff. Granted, you can't get all your breath you normally get without wearing one. But to keep people safe that can't wear a mask because of their breathing, or they're very easy to get sick and all that stuff, you're making it hard for them. So if you wear a mask, you're helping them, but also you're helping yourself, you're helping your family, and all that stuff. So all I can say is just wear a mask out there, guys. Stay safe. Every time I go out, I wear a mask. Every time I go out, I have like 2 or 3 masks in my disposable that I can actually wear. So I have 2 reusable ones. Then I have medical ones that we got. So I have masks in the car. I always have a mask in my pocket and all that stuff. We actually have medical gloves too that we can wear. So, but anyways, I'm staying safe. I just want you guys to stay safe and all that stuff. But anyways, we're going to jump into the third period. We really didn't have an interesting second period there. We mostly just stayed on the bench. That's what I've just seen. All that stuff. But yeah, so it's 4-1. It's 4 minutes left in the third period here. It's pretty much game over for us. We lost this one, unfortunately. But the good news is I didn't get injured this game. Can you guys believe it? I didn't get injured. That could change in any second since I mentioned it. And there we go. That's the shot I'm always looking for when I cut through the middle, cut to the slot. I'm cutting towards the slot. I'm not in the slot, but I'm going towards the top of the slot on the ice there. I'm trying to get those two defensemen in the eyesight of the goalie. Perfect scenario right there. Defensemen are together. They're blocking the goalie's vision and just pop it blocker side. That's pretty much the way you score in this game, especially in NHL Be a Pro. That's how you score. But anyways, we come out with a point for us, obviously, for my own player, getting a goal right there. But unfortunately, we didn't come out with a win, which kind of sucks. But hopefully we can have a better next game. And also, we didn't get injured, which I am really happy about. We're going to take a screenshot of that, the little celebration that we had, because I got a goal. Because why not? Why not take a picture of the celebration that I got the goal? I believe I'm going to name this What a Comeback. Yeah. So I'm going to name this video What a Comeback. I know it probably doesn't fit with the video, but that's what I'm going to do. So what comeback. If I can spell right. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, make sure you guys smash the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe if you guys haven't already. If you guys want to check out the playlist for NHL Be a Pro or NHL 20 Be a Pro, there'll be a link in the description so you guys can check it out from episode 1 to now. I believe I have to fix that playlist. I believe there's some videos in there that shouldn't be in there and all that stuff. So I have to go through the playlist and make sure there's only around 70 episodes that are supposed to be in there. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Like I said, make sure you guys smash the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Links will be in the description. And my name is Prez. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up.